Hey, drone shots. Mark White. Okay, I think we're good to go. Here comes Mark.
Hi, Paul.
Hey,
Started early.
yeah, a little bit early. About 15 minutes early.
We're 20 minutes early.
Well,
But yeah.
it's 4:43 here now.
Uh-huh.
So I was rounding it up, not rounding it down.
Yeah, it's all right. It was 4:41 when I noticed it. Let me... What's it?
So I don't know. Drone shots was here first.
Yep, Jody, I saw that.
Jody was here, and usually Brenda pops in pretty close to the hour too.
In fact, he's the only other person here at the moment.
Well, as you can see, the weather's just yucky again today, and it's supposed to be yucky again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. They're not calling for any sunshine for at least a week. Right, me?
God, it's cold. What the hell is that? That is not what I'm...
You want to go outside? Okay. Right back. Okay, go outside. Go by.
I'm going to just put something weird on my TV. It's definitely you, not you.
Not me, you guys are coming?
It says live with Studio B. Definitely you.
Go potty. Go pee pee. Hurry up. Go potty. Go pee pee. Hurry up. Go slow. Hurry up.
Now, let's get it off that. Let's try and figure out why I put the wrong stream on. That's better.
He reluctantly went out, Mark.
I streamed it to my TV and it put something completely different on it.
Well, you know, I ordered because there was a great sale on notebook PCs. And so I ordered it, had it delivered today. And I spent all afternoon trying to figure out how to sign in because it wouldn't sign in. It didn't like any of my passwords and this and that. And I got frustrated and took the damn thing back. It was a nice computer. Was. And it was only like $149
Mm-hmm.
notebook, and it was a 15-inch screen and everything. And
it was probably similar to a Chromebook.
yeah, that's what it was. It was a Chromebook.
Yeah, they're not particularly powerful.
Well, what I was going to use it for was just for relaying this over to there, you know?
Yeah.
This computer over to there. But I also looked on there and I didn't see any place where that didn't have the bigger oddball shaped leads to it. So I just figured,
Mhm.
take it back. I don't need it. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 computers now, that are operating.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie, you gonna pop in and say hello to everybody?
Temperature we got.
I know David was over there doing this
Oh, he finished.
European truck deal.
He finished ages ago.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, because I went to go on it and he'd already finished it. And he finished like over half an hour ago by the looks of it.
I think Laura has been doing fortnighting.
I don't know, Justin went on 2 hours ago. I don't know why Justin was on 2 hours ago. He should have been at work.
Okay, Eddie, you let your dogs out and then come back on and jump on. Anybody
Well,
else that wants to jump on the panel or on the show, just do so.
it says it's 5 degrees centigrade, feels like 0. So it's cold.
It's cold, 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 huh?
Uh-huh.
I better bring the outdoor camera up over here to keep an eye out for Mia.
Yeah. Although the feels like temperature is freezing point. So 32 over there, isn't it?
Yeah, Mia's had her dinner already. I fed her a little earlier. Fed her about 4:30 or so, because I don't know if her body clock is catching up with her video clock, because it's getting dark so early. She usually eats about 5, 6, or 7 o'clock, and
Yeah.
now sunset here today is within the next 4 minutes.
Yeah, our sunset is at about 3:45. So that was quite some time ago.
Hey, Brenda, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and how are you doing down there in Florida?
Hi, Brenda. That was a quick day.
PJ! Mr. Giggles, here comes Eddie Nunez.
Not Eddie Nunez. Eddie Nunez is a different person entirely from New York.
Oh, and no, Eddie Business. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying, guys. I can't figure out the video. Give me a minute.
Not a problem,
Well,
Eddie.
audio sounds all right.
Yeah, the audio sounds good.
Oh, I don't think the camera's plugged in. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that would work.
Working on it. How are you guys? Feeling good?
We're doing good. How about you?
Working on Christmas stuff, but I'm good.
Feeling cold.
There we go. Try that. There it is.
There you are.
Hey, everyone.
There he is. Everybody
you,
say
Paul?
hello to Eddie.
How are you, Paul?
Yeah, hanging in.
How's the drone? How's the videoing of the fleet?
Slowing down. Right now, there's a couple of ships coming down, but they'll begin to dark here because they're still up about 10, 20 miles north of here, and it's almost sunset here now. And it
I've
starts,
been
especially when it's cloudy like this, the light fades fast.
I've been giving you likes on your videos, just so you know.
Atta boy, thank you.
Hmm.
It gets an old man out of the house, you know, Eddie.
Right? How's Mia?
Mia is getting older by the day, and I worry about her because,
Ain't
you
we
know, at
all?
some point in time, she's not going to be around here.
Ain't we all? Right?
Yep.
It is what it is. What's up, Mark? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Eddie.
Feeling good?
No,
No. Okay. Well, we kind of knew, right? It is what it is.
yeah, my abscess is slowly getting there, but it's still taking too much time.
You still got the
We
lady
love you,
that
brother.
comes and
It,
changes the dressings?
Yeah, we
I
love you.
have to go. Well, I have to go to the clinic and do it now. They only come here if they've got no clinic appointments or on Sunday when they shut.
Oh, okay.
I have to check in at least once in a while and let you guys know I'm still alive.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh, my camera went. What happened? What happened? I might have to redo it. Let me redo it. Ugh. Try it again. Come on now. There we go. Try it again. You working? Oh, I gotta start video again.
You got to turn the video on down in the bar.
Yep.
Randy's put some pictures on of his
Mm.
two lads. I don't know whether he must have been out flying and took them to the park or something, but
I'm going to go call Mia in, and maybe you guys will be able to see
Okay.
her.
I don't know what's happening. It won't let me do it. Try again.
Okay. Mia should be coming around that corner when I call her.
Hmm. You guys can't see me. I don't know. Something's broken. Hmm.
Mia is not coming round that corner.
Not really sure what's going on here. Let's try again. Come on now. Come on now. There it is. There it is. Got to be careful what I press because it gets broken real quick.
Mhm.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. It's so huge. I might be Santa Claus very soon. I might be Santa Claus. Look at me. You look like Santa Claus, don't I? I could be a good Santa. I hope.
Did you see
Yeah,
her?
if you
Yeah.
kind of turned it white, yeah.
Yeah, we saw her.
She's my little superstar.
She's awesome. She really is.
Well,
I'm just happy she's okay.
she's my everything because I don't have any children. I don't have a wife. I don't have any close
I'm a,
friends or whatever.
Well, you don't anymore. You did, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I
Back
was
in the
married
day.
3 times.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any children, Paul?
No.
I did. That's the one thing that I miss. That I wish I did have. I would have at least liked to have at least one.
Well, see, here's the point. Here's my point. I don't know. I understand what you're saying, but I don't know the way the young people are today. I don't know
Right.
because they're not like when we were growing up.
Right. Everyone says you're so lucky that you didn't have a kid with your ex-wife, and I'm like, I mean, I lost one in utero. How
Oh,
is that
did ya?
lucky? I don't know how that's lucky. It's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the sad part of it is that just it wasn't part of God's plan.
Right. Exactly.
Uh,
So you understand me. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
In
Yeah.
fact, my last wife
Mhm.
that I married, she was a dentist's daughter. She
Okay.
went to Kansas City with me and came back. And after I sold the pizza business, well, when we were in Kansas City, she ran off with the guy that used to run a party store next door to where my pizza business was.
Give me 1 second. I got to mute. Getting a phone call. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't mute.
Yeah, I'll be right down. Give me a second. I'm in the live chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right down. Yeah. Do you hear me?
Uh-huh.
What I was telling you, Eddie, is my last wife died about 3 or 4 years ago of cancer, and she ran off with a guy in Kansas City and moved down to Kansas, down to southern
That hurts,
Georgia
bro.
with him.
That hurts.
Well, her name was Leanne. She
What
was
it is, but
she was about 10 years younger than I was,
That hurts, bro.
and she I don't
You've been
wish-
married like what, 3 times now, right?
Yep, yep.
mm-hmm.
I gotta go let a little doggy out. I'll be right back.
Okay. I know how
Put
that
you guys
goes.
on- I'm gonna put you guys on mute.
Okay. I don't know where Mr. Joe is unless he's flying, but I don't think the weather has been that good for him. But I hope it is, because I know he gets disappointed when he can't fly.
Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan, how's it going? Yep, we're early, a little bit early today, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
His phone's ringing again.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, Jonathan, we're just kind of hanging here. As you can see, the weather isn't all that nice. It stopped raining today around 1 o'clock, and just isn't the nicest of days. And the weather going forward, I think, is going to be more of the same.
Mm. We're supposed to have a nice sunny day tomorrow, and then cloudy for the rest of the week.
Really?
Yeah. Still bloody cold, but sunny. But we'll see. Because weathermen are not to be trusted.
H. Lee White is the next one downbound out in the lake, and he's about 8 to 10 miles out. So you'll probably see him go by here pretty soon.
Eventually. Yeah. Is he going with the tide or against it?
What's that?
Is he going with the tide or against
Oh
it?
yeah, he's going. It always goes down like this. It's called downstream,
Right.
because all that water is coming out of the upper lakes, and it goes down and out into the ocean.
Uh-huh.
You know, right here, even though it looks flat, it is flat, but the current's moving downbound at about 6 or 7 knots.
Yeah, so it's coming from the lake under the bridge and
Yeah, then it goes down to Lake St. Clair
right,
and
yeah.
pools in there. Then it goes to the Detroit River, pools in there. Then it goes to Lake Erie, pools in there. Then it goes to Lake Ontario and out into the ocean.
Now, so there's another two lakes before you and between you and the ocean.
Look at the pupper dog. That's Eddie Jr.
He's a good boy.
Yes, he
You,
is.
you missed the call, Eddie. Your phone
Hey,
rang.
your phone was ringing, Eddie.
Phone call? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was my dad. He was letting me. He was telling me to let Doggy out. Look at him though. Look at him.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute?
Yes, he is.
His name is Xander.
Xander. Hey, is he your boy?
He's such a good boy. He is such a good boy. He doesn't have a bad bone in his body, and he's so smart. Aren't you, dude? I love him so much. I had to share him with you guys.
Yeah, well,
He's
we
so
appreciate
good.
it. We
He's
always like
such a
we
good
always like to
boy.
see the kids in the family.
Yeah. Yeah, he's such a good boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's such a good boy. All right.
Yeah, and you
All right,
can.
I'm gonna end the stream,
Okay,
guys.
you're gonna
I just
leave.
wanted to make
Okay.
sure you guys saw that I'm still alive and got
Yeah.
little Doggy with me.
Okay, Eddie. Hey, take care, my friend. Come back and see us again soon.
Always will, promise.
Okay.
All right, see you, Eddie. Yeah, there's no way on earth I could pick my dog up. And she always looks at me with that soulful eye when I pick the cat up, as though she's saying,
Here comes Joe.
"You never do that with me."
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe, how do you go?
It's been a different kind of day.
Really? Did you fly or whatever?
It's pouring down raining.
Oh,
I had to move my car in the rain. On the flash flood warning.
Uh-huh.
I'm still waiting on that delivery. They said it'd be at 9 o'clock this morning. Now it's saying end of the day. So it's like,
So anytime between now and midnight.
it depends on what day it's talking about. Might be talking about Dominic's day.
No, Dominic's day's already ended.
But he's got a new one he's starting, remember?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What time is it over there where Dominic is, Mark? Do you remember? Do you know?
It's
Hey?
morning.
It's
It's like 5 or 6 or 7 and 8 in the morning.
let me see, it's 10 here, so it's 8 in the morning there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it might just be starting, you know.
Yep, he's starting a new day. He's starting up Tuesday, getting it all revved up for the rest of us.
I did have a unique incident today, something
What's
that
that?
I've never experienced.
Mhm.
I went and moved the car
Yeah.
in the rain. Like I said, I had to go move it in the rain. Move it. They had a parking place I could go to. I went to. Nobody's moving them yet. They're gonna move them in a little bit. But I moved it over, and I came back, and it was the back area of my area has already got about 1.5 inches of water in it. So I'm tiptoeing through the water. I get up here, and I sit here, and I'm noticing that I've got that chest pain I get all the time. And that's normal because he said I'm gonna deal with that. So I'm sitting there, but it's not going away. So I'm making it, I'm breathing, trying to make it go away, trying to get the oxygen to flow. So I said, you know what? I don't want to do. I'm not playing with it. I'll just take a nitro. Took a nitro. Went away. About a minute later, all of a sudden, I felt a little dizzy. The first time that's ever happened to me. So I closed my eyes and sat there for a second, opened my eyes, and I was in triple vision of everything. Everything was triple vision. I looked at the dog, everything was different color. And I'm sitting there and I'm saying, well, this don't feel right. You know, what is going on here? So I'm blinking
No.
my eyes, think maybe it's just I had my eyes closed, you know. I'm blinking,
Yeah,
looking
just-
around, and there's nothing going on. I get up to walk to the back, I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I went down, really started sweating. And I said, oh shit, last time I did this, I had a heart attack.
Oh, boy.
So nothing's hurting. The chest isn't hurting. I get up, start to walk. I start to wobble. I leaned against the wall right there. And if I wouldn't have had the wall close enough to me, I was on the floor.
Oh, I'm like that every day.
Did you
Right?
sugar?
No.
Was your
I
sugar?
I mean, this was gone. The head was gone. I mean, I knew the vision was not there, where everything was all over the place.
Yeah.
I was real lightheaded. And I'm thinking, the only thing I'm thinking, it had to be that nitro. I took my blood pressure. I called my daughter, that's a nurse, and I threw her on FaceTime. And she goes, what? I said, first off, I love you. Second off, and I told her what was going on. She goes, call 911. I said, it's not that point. I said, I'll let you know in a minute if it needs 911. Let me get the blood pressure. And I checked everything. Everything was fine.
Were you
It had to
cold?
be that freaking nitro.
Were you cold,
Maybe because of the nitro
Well-
and empty stomach.
Joe? Did you go
Yeah.
cold, clammy?
Did I do who?
Cold and clammy, like
Oh,
sweaty.
yeah. That's how I felt.
Then
Yeah,
I'm guessing your sugar
The
level
blood pressure dropped
What?
then.
too long.
Blood pressure was 124/79, 122 sugar. Everything was fine.
Hey, Joe, just not to change the subject off of your important health issue. They found Penny not guilty.
Oh, yeah, I know. And then they caught the other guy. They caught the little asshole,
Then they caught
little Italian Luigi ass.
is that his name, Luigi?
Luigi something, or something, not Luigi. It's something like that. It's a Italian name with an L. Okay.
TJ.
Yeah. If it was TJ, I'd turned his ass in. I'd have got that 50 grand.
You'd have gotten the $50,000. Hey, Jonathan.
Hey. Joe,
But,
Joe,
Yeah, I'm listening.
didn't you used to be EMS?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. I was doing it myself.
You used to be EMS and you took that medication without no food? Okay, bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That nitro had to be without because of the food, the difference in the food.
Yep.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm thinking. And I told it to my daughter. She says, "Well, you bottomed yourself out." I said, "That's what I did." I said, "I blew that whole thing out when I did that." And I was getting up to go get something to eat right before I did it. And I said, I got graham crackers here. I got one, went to open the package. I couldn't open the package. That's how bad it was. I was sitting there, and I'll tell you how bad it was. When I stood up, all three of the dogs come over and looked at me. And when I walked over and I wound up leaning on the recliner. I looked up, I had two of them touching my feet, and the other one
Hey,
sitting on the
Cody.
thing watching me.
Yeah.
it was all three of them and not just the one.
You
If
know,
you-
All three of them.
if you
That
had-
was all three.
9 of them.
the dogs know exactly what's going on.
Well, they knew something was going on because they all got quiet, and they had two of them touching me, and the other one, Loki, was sitting up on the futon right there, just watching me. And it was a whole different look. They weren't. It wasn't normal look. I looked down and I said, "Okay, I know something wrong." And I sat there and I said, "If I can't get my bearing back, I'm calling 911." Because if I couldn't get the balance back, and it took about 8 or 9 minutes for it to settle down right. And I called my daughter. I want to talk to her through it in case to let her know if I fall out, call, you know.
Mhm.
And she's working from home. She's talking to me, and she's looking at me through the FaceTime, and she says, "Yeah, you look a little pale too, even though I'm looking at you through FaceTime." I said, well, I've got a cold sweat going. I said, diaphoretic, doing the whole thing. And I said, she says, have you taken your blood pressure? I said, the blood pressure cuff's on the other side of the desk, and I'm not trying to walk over there right now. I said, I'll hit the floor. So we talked for a couple of minutes, and then I said, okay, let me go. I got it. I walked over, got it, sat on the futon, took the blood pressure. Then I walked over, took the blood sugar, and it was all fine. So it had to balance out again. So I guarantee if I took it when I hit it, that blood pressure was down. It had to be blood pressure.
Yep. Yeah, you had a sudden drop in blood pressure.
But I told her, I said, the first thing I felt right off the bat, when I closed my eyes, opened my eyes, and I said, I could focus on everything, but I was seeing a different color. Like I was looking at the dogs, and it was almost like it was a rainbow color. Like it was mixed. Like the colors weren't matching up.
Are you sure you took a nitro and not an LSD?
It was a nitro, I guarantee you, unless somebody put something in that freaking container. But it was like, don't come back on, Jonathan. It was a nitro. I'll show you the bottle right here. The nitro.
When did it expire?
I just got these.
Oh.
I didn't just get. I got these a couple of months ago. This was on February 2nd. No,
I don't think they expire.
no,
No, they don't
the
expire.
bottle I threw away is the one. This is the first bottle. It was somewhere in like June. I got them because I had two bottles. I had one of them with a few left in it. I got another bottle of them over there. I got to go pick up. When I sat there and I said, you know what? This, I would have told them if I was EMS, I would have first off suggested let's go to the hospital. Second off, with the blood pressure and everything fine, I probably would have hesitated on saying that. Because, like I said, physically, I was having a physical issue, but I was not having the symptoms.
But you were having mental issues too.
Yeah, that. Like I told my daughter, the first thing I thought I was having was a stroke.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I did. I could talk. That was the thing. I started talking to see how I was talking. So there was no slurring or anything like that.
So long as you can raise your arms, it's not a stroke.
Oh yeah. Well, that may not be a sign. It could be a sign, depending on what kind of stroke. But the deal is, most of the time, if you can't talk, you're having a stroke. You can look into facial expressions. If your lips aren't matching up on the side, you're having a stroke.
Yeah,
a lot of things to find.
Face drops on one side, you can't lift arms.
Yeah.
Can't walk.
But the funny part about it, we had to pull up a guy. A guy was having an episode in his yard working on his garden, and he was on one knee when we pulled up, and his wife standing out there, and this is how we were out there. We look over there, and we looked over at him. We seen him on one knee, and you can see the droop in the face, right? The change in the face. And we pulled up, and we looked at each other, and we went, stroking. We started singing a song before we went out to the ambulance, Said he's stroking. Let's go. But when you're out there that long, you see it, you can notice it quick, You don't miss the things. But that's what I did. I even threw my camera on to look at me. And I said, well, I'm good. I'm not stroking.
Yeah.
But the mental part of it, if it wouldn't have changed, still could have been a stroke. But like I said, it took about 15 minutes. And the more I thought about it, I said, yeah, it's about right with that nitro. That nitro was wearing off. Well, I'll tell you what, that ain't happening no more. Good news, I got an appointment next week with my cardiologist. So I get to tell him this. And he's going to tell me the same thing, nitro.
Yeah.
Either that or eat first.
But when my daughter said that, she says, Dad, well, how long you worked DMS? That was that freaking nitro. You know that. I said, well, I think it is. But it sure hell got my attention.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Made me think over there. I said, Lord, I'm not ready. I said, I actually said, Lord, I'm ready to see you, but I'm not ready to go. And I figured out why my print went bad. I said, why in the hell is this thing looking funny? It just don't look like the other ones. Then I looked at this one. That was the bottom, the top part, and it's right. Then I looked at it and I said, oh shit. When I threw it on there, I must have stuck it up there twice, and they were stuck in each other. And I
Oh,
didn't pull them apart. I must have somehow put them in each other when I pulled it over, and that's what happened. The bottom one was, the top was right. The bottom one had like this one inside that was sticking out. That's why you can see the shape here is different, and you see the shape here is different.
Still
Like,
looks good though, but you got the professional eyes, but it looks
well,
good
look,
here.
you could use this on a model, and you could tell everybody that's the Las Vegas Sphere.
Yep.
You know? So I was throwing them away, and I said, "Oh shit, no, ain't nothing wrong with this." So I looked at it, pulled the other one off, it was screwed right on. So I got two bottoms and a top being made right now.
Mm-hmm.
Those suckers, I still got an hour and 45 minutes left on them, and they've been printing since 10 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
But that'll get two of them out the way. I have one more. I actually got two more.
There's the H. Lee White coming downstream.
I did get a Christmas present in the day from my son.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, all the kids said they were going to put together a Amazon wish list. That's for Christmas presents,
Uh-huh.
and they said they want to. They said, "How much does everybody want to spend?" I said, "Y'all don't have money to spend. Why don't y'all be smart?" Now, the only person in this family got money to spend technically is my son. That is the lieutenant.
And
He
you.
makes. I don't really need to be spending it, you know. So first off, at my point, I don't even give the kids presents. Might give them like a shirt or something like that, a T-shirt or something. And he loved the T-shirt I sent him, and she loved the T-shirt I sent him. So I try to stay at $20, you know, because it's Christmas to me is more about Christmas than it's about
Well,
all the gifts.
Christmas is actually made for kids,
Yeah. So
young members of the family.
so that's my whole thing. Like I'm making all these little things for the kids. They're gonna love them, right?
Yeah.
So I went on and I put a couple of things on, and basically it was all drone related, you know, little light stuff. And it sent me the filters for the Neo, the little three wheel filters for the Neo 3-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
So
them.
that's like it was like $20 on sale.
Yeah, I paid £20 for mine, so a
Yeah.
little bit more than yours, but yeah.
So
But
they
it-
sent me that. I put props on it and things like that about it too.
It looks like you have to fit a ring onto the or around
Yeah,
the camera of the Neo, and then the
Yeah.
filter attached
Right.
magnetically.
Yeah, the ring goes on the back and then it snaps on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the camera buttons for the Avata 2. It's the same thing. The camera buttons, got one around here somewhere.
I haven't put mine in yet.
Yeah, camera button. If you look at this, that's the ones for the Avata 2. You see this part right here? Right
Yeah.
here? That goes on the back of the lens, and then the filters right here snap right onto that little piece right here.
Snap on. Okay.
And that
But you-
holds it in place behind it. But these are the camera button ones I want on Ken Herron. I want 4 sets.
Well, they're magnetic, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all magnetic. So
Yeah.
so for these I have this is for the regular Avata, not the Avata 2, the Avata. I've still got 3 sets of these.
In fact, I think Neo ones are also polarized.
No, not the one I got.
I'm pretty sure mine says they are. But yeah, it's the all day something pack.
It's an all day 3-pack, ND8, and it doesn't say polarized.
Hmm.
It says optical gimbal save, limited lifetime warranty. You know what the limited means, huh? If the gimbal breaks, it's not their fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say polarized. But I was shocked that the 3-pack was only $19 on sale. You know,
Yeah. I ordered mine at the same time as the drone. Seeing as how I managed to get
Well,
such a decent deal, like 70 quid less than it should have been. I thought I can afford to put 20 quid back on it for the filters.
I got these crispy the curly bacon treats. I went, Chino come flying around the corner. I heard him running down the steps over there.
Yeah, I'm guessing
All he had to do is hear it.
if I reach across and open my packet of biscuits to take one out, she will wake up. At the moment, she's snoring her head off.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Got my dishwasher working again today. So that's a sink full and a dishwasher full of dishes being done this afternoon.
Well, my dishwasher wasn't working yesterday. When I woke up this morning, I washed them off, so I guess it works today. I haven't used my dishwasher since my son moved out of here.
Huh.
Because I only use 2 or 3 dishes, wash them, and put them in the sink. You know.
Yeah.
My electric bill is going down $45 a month.
Well, mine's a countertop one, so it's only got one shelf in it, and it just sits on top of the counter next to the sink.
Mine's got 2 hands. It don't matter to me. I'll wash them. You know, I'll cook in the morning, make my food, eat it, put it in there, put some water in it. You know, go in there later, wash it, put it back in the sink, let it dry, and use it for later.
Yeah. All I've got to do now is try and get the washing machine back in where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, since Justin moved out, this is my bachelor pad again.
Can't make my mind up whether to go and make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or a honey and lemon. What's it? With paracetamol. You know, the flu powders you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always add extra honey and extra lemon juice to it.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to show you something.
Okay. What you buying?
I ordered this, had it delivered today, and
Yeah, he bought a Chromebook. It came.
it was a Chromebook, look at the price, $139.
Yeah.
And I played with it for 2 hours and couldn't. I was frustrated. It didn't take any of my passwords. It didn't. So I packaged it back up, took it back, and got a refund.
Why wouldn't it take? What do you mean it wouldn't take any of your passwords?
My password book is so screwed up. I
take it you attached it to your home network first.
Yes. See, here's a sample of my passwords.
Yeah.
See what a mess they are?
You need to redo them.
I know. A lot of things I need to do, you know?
What you're saying, somebody's gonna get that laptop $150 box.
Luigi Mangione is the guy's name.
I knew it was Luigi or something like that. You know what gets me? He's supposed to be the valedictorian of the of his class. Supposed to be real smart. They saw him at a McDonald's. One of the McDonald's workers said, "Looks like that guy," and calling in. That guy gonna get up to $50,000.
Both consistent with the weapon used in the murder.
One of you's gonna quit McDonald's.
Those worn by our wanted individual. Also recovered was a fraudulent New Jersey ID.
And he had all the little things on him, talking about the murder and all of this. So he did the right. And New York wants him to try him, but they're gonna find out if they can make this a hate crime. They can make it a hate crime because he's got stuff against the industry. The government will take it over.
So what happens to the guy that they arrested in the first place and have now found not guilty? Just you're free to go on apology kind of thing, or is that it? You know,
he's free to go. Now the dad is suing him civilly.
In New York City, they had a whole bunch of people show up dressed up like him and said that good for him, supporting him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're going both ways. The people on the other side, the dad and a whole bunch of people that show up on everything. They're just stirring it up again. They're saying they didn't get any justice on this, that it wasn't a fair trial. It was a fair trial.
Yeah.
The guy should not have been on the subway threatening people. And he didn't kill him. He held him. The police took him. He died later. The autopsy said he did not die of a choke. He died of the amphetamines and everything in his system. The guy was not a model citizen. Like they're trying to make it say, "Oh, he was a good guy." No, he's not. He should not have been in that situation. He should not have caused the situation.
Well, and his family is suing for money, millions of dollars.
Oh, that's the way it always is. And then what you call it? I mean, it's like it's not gonna be nice.
Here comes Dominic.
Well,
What about
no,
these?
got somebody else arrested for the murder. How are they actually claiming he was killed?
No, they said he did not die of the chokehold. It did not kill him.
Yeah.
They said the chokehold was
And
restrained. He was restrained.
There was drugs in his system and everything else.
Yeah, and he died. He didn't die there. He didn't die as a
Died at the hospital.
The police walked him off. Let's put it that way. He was alive when he left Kenny. So
Yeah,
he
but
didn't choke him to death. And I put it this way: if he would have choked him in a manner that would have crushed something, they wouldn't have walked him off. He would have been spitting up blood.
Oh yeah.
For one, he would have passed out and died right there on the scene. He wouldn't have got up and walked to an ambulance. or walked to wherever they brought him, a police car or whatever, and then died later.
Yeah, but you say they've arrested somebody else for the murder.
No,
No,
that's a
All
different
right.
case. That's the CEO case.
All right. Okay.
they arrested the guy that shot the CEO on the streets of
Oh,
New
the
York.
hell. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he was at breakfast getting McDonald's, and the McDonald's worker said, "That looks like the guy that they're looking for."
Yeah,
Followed
called
him
the
up.
police, and that's who it was. And he
He
had the
even had a
gun
gun, yeah.
and the silent
Yeah.
suppressor and everything. And he
All
had
that
the
was on
mask,
him.
the mask in his backpack that was with him, and
Yeah, he kind of like goofed up. That's a stupid criminal.
he had
Mm.
and he had a written manifesto too about
Yeah,
why the
Mm.
guy needed to die.
All right. So they actually know why you killed him now as well.
oh yeah, they got all of that now. I can't wait to hear it.
Hi, Dominic.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Dominic.
Shut up, Doc. I'm going to make a call.
Every time Dominic comes on, I think of that song "Way Down Yonder" in New Orleans, but instead of saying New Orleans, I said Melbourne.
Well, how far are you from Melbourne, Dominic?
Probably about 5 or 6 kilometers.
Oh,
About 2 or 3 mile.
Oh, there you go.
About a 10
That's-
minute
So,
drive.
so you're our buddy Dominic from Melbourne.
Yeah. Yeah, the suburbs of Melbourne.
Well, what's
Melbourne.
the population of Melbourne?
About 6 million.
Oh, there you go.
But in terms of the actual center of Melbourne, downtown, it's probably 500,000-600,000. It's all the suburbs around.
Yeah, because the downtown, like most major cities, has high-rise apartments, buildings, and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah. Because we have the downtown area, which is the city of Melbourne. Then you have Greater Melbourne, and then you
Yeah,
have
but
the
you see that.
suburbs. And then after you go past the suburbs, you got the regional areas, and then you've got the rural areas of the bits left
Yeah.
over.
Well, that's like Joe's always talking about he wants to move to the big city, you know?
Shoot, you keep that big city shit. I've lived in New Orleans. That's enough. I don't even want to go there. I'm like a neighbor to you there, Dominic. We're only 14,450 kilometers away.
Yeah.
Almost next door.
You're like across the hall. Yeah.
The trouble is, I'm close. I'm closer to the west coast of the US than the east coast,
Yeah.
because I'm on the east coast. So to get there, I've got to go from my east coast to the US west coast, and then move my way around to the east coast.
And I'm right there in the middle, so I got a long way to go too. Either way, I'm probably the furthest. Because either way, I got to go each way.
Hmm. Because if I was going to go to Florida, I've got to go from Los Angeles.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't
I've
say
got to,
PL on it. I don't know where I got that from.
the
That's
trouble
another
is, I've got to
big-ass
go to.
place.
I'd have to go to California. I don't like that idea.
California is another big place. Los
Yeah.
Angeles area.
I went as a child.
Well, I lived there a couple of years in Anacrime, and you get right there, Anacrime, California, and you drive down to the coast, and it seemed like you're driving forever just to get to the coast. You know, it seems like it's closer than it is, but it's a good ride. I mean, the amount of people driving, you get stuck on the 5 freeway. Oh Lord,
Mm.
When I was coming home from Mission Viejo at night, it was during rush hour. I'd drive to a certain point. When I see him start to back up, I'd jump off, and I'd hit all the back streets going through Santa Ana and everything else. And it was faster to go to back streets.
Well,
I had about 6 routes.
they're doing a special report on Fox 2 News in Detroit about an MSU, Michigan State University student who's in desperate need of a kidney transplant. And they got his dad on there and his brothers on there. They all got extra kidneys.
Yeah.
Might not match. Got to be a match.
Yeah.
Like in my case, since I had cancer, nothing can be donated.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the melanoma, it could have been, but when it hit lymph nodes, that's when they'll right there, nothing. You know that FedEx guy got that thing on the truck and he don't want it. He should have dropped it off first thing this morning. Back instead of saved it back instead of waiting till later and have to do it later. That big heavy ass thing.
Did you tell him you didn't want it?
You can't tell him. I'd have to tell him when he knocks on the door. I put in there I didn't want it. They said it's out for delivery. You got to tell the driver. I just hope I hear him when he comes up. I'm right next to the door.
Mm.
Well, didn't you say that if he delivers it, that's fine? You just call him up and tell him you don't want it, and they
Well, that's what they said. Is that if I
they'll
can't catch
credit
him,
you.
yeah, they said if I can't catch him, like I said, I really don't want to do that. I'd rather catch him if I hear him.
Well, he wouldn't want to hear that.
Oh, I know. That's why it was better for him. That's why I kept checking this morning when the time they said it was going to be here by 10:40. I kept checking, listening for him because I could usually hear the truck, so I could jump out there and stop him from carrying it in. You know.
With your luck, it was delivered to the wrong locations.
That's even better. Yeah, it's not delivered yet. It's probably not going to be delivered today. Because FedEx, if they don't deliver by 4 o'clock, they usually don't show up.
Yeah, because it's what, 4:40 there now?
Yeah.
Mm.
Good girl. Nothing but the hippies in California, huh?
Mm. Yeah.
Waypoint says the driver's probably around the corner waiting for you to disappear. So
Well, I'm telling you. Wouldn't doubt it. Now I got a note saying the other order I had was delivered. Must be in the mailbox.
now they wouldn't leave that package down by the mailbox for you, would they?
I'll put it this way. I would not, as heavy as it is, if you left it downstairs, I'd be pissed.
But you don't know, it could have been left downstairs, right?
You never know. It's
Hey,
not
John.
delivered yet. It says it's not delivered yet. Be right back. I'm going to walk downstairs. I got other mail I got to go look at.
Okay. Yeah, let us know, Joe. So Dominic, what are you up to today?
Not much at the moment.
You don't have to collect any money from your girls?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay. Well, don't let them slow up just because it's the holidays.
Yeah.
Skyfly, what's going on? Anything?
Is Justin in the chat?
Hey, Justin.
Oh, nice.
Get out of the way.
You're muted.
Yeah, the dogs were barking.
Yeah.
But that was my Christmas ornaments coming in for people.
Oh, yeah. No
We're gonna make-
big box down
make-
there?
Nah, we're gonna make the Christmas trees great again.
Yep.
So that was one. We got him doing the YMCA dance, a couple of them. Oh, this one's even better. Doing his little dance. Man, they were like through AliExpress. They were like not 80 cents a piece or something like that. I bought like 3 of each, I think. Yeah, 3 of each. I'm glad they made it because these are gonna be little stuffing sockers I'm gonna put in. Like my sister's gonna love it, the one here. My cousin across the lake's gonna love it.
Hi, Joel. Justin.
I'm gonna put a set on my Christmas tree. It's gonna be on my Christmas tree as long as I live.
Ryan. Dre.
Look, Dre, I might even
Brenda's,
give Johnny one.
what'd you get, Johnny?
Said I might even give Johnny one of these.
Ah,
Give him Trump with a thumbs up. I wonder if there's a way to mount him on the drone, fly him around. I had 7 different types. I got 3 each.
Oh, okay.
I got another one over here of a different kind. It came from the other company. You only got 2 of these, 2 like that.
you didn't pay a lot for those, did you?
Like 60 cents a piece, 70 cents a piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were like crazy good. I think the whole package cost me less than with shipping everything less than $8 for 21 of them.
Can't have much more fun for that, can you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have fun with these. I'm gonna carry these in my pocket and hand them out and say Merry Christmas. Yeah.
And Brenda,
Hey, Joe. Somebody put a video up today of putting, I think it was 5-bladed props on the Neo.
mm,
Really?
Bladed props on the Neo.
Yeah.
Shit. Sounds like fun.
Would that make it quieter or louder?
It made it quieter. But I think he had to use an adapter of some sort to fit them on. I can't remember now.
interesting. Yeah, share that video.
I'll have to find it. But yeah, okay.
That big pack of stuff, all of that for about $8.
Just
You sh-
yeah, I'll just have to follow me history back a bit.
No, I'm talking about share the one that Justin has shared as well.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my kind of woman right there.
I'll try.
Well, they got all kinds of 5-bladed props on the Neo on Amazon. Let me screen share.
Dunno.
See all the five bladed one?
Yeah.
That's for the Neo.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe they're making a 5-bladed prop for the Neo.
It is more blades, less noise. Right, let's copy that link.
They're not very expensive either, $9.99.
Yeah, I saw them cheaper than that. They had them on there for like $7.
Look at here. $11.98.
It's for 2 sets. That's for the Neo.
Yep.
No, that's Avada, I think. So.
Yeah, that's the Avada. The Neo. 2 pairs for $9.99.
This is the set of filters my son sent me today. That's the
Oh, okay.
ones that the 3-pack.
For the
It's
Neo.
magnetic like that. It goes on. Actually, it doesn't go behind. It's got an adhesive backing that sticks
Yeah, I
on
think
it.
it sticks on the front of it. Yeah, I thought that was what it did.
It sticks on it. Doesn't go behind. The camera buttons go behind the gimbal.
Mm.
So
Well,
these
yeah,
just
but the
stick
question
on.
I have is, if it sticks on, how can you remove it and replace it and remove it and replace it, or you can't?
Oh,
So
that's just
the filter is the only thing that moves off. That's
it's
the
just
magnetic part.
a flat ring of metal that you stick the
Oh,
filter
okay.
to.
So it's got a metal magnetic base.
Yeah.
Mount.
Show it right here. And that sticks on it like that. So all you do is you put the filter onto it. But this is my question. If something happens where that thing comes off, are they going to replace it? I tell Phil Freewell it fell off. You going to send me another one?
Probably would.
You get 3, I think, in the
But
packet.
They're different.
You get 3 filters, but I don't think you get 3.
No, there's 2 or 3 rings in there as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you lose it, you ought to look. You just go to the next one.
Mm. They're underneath that little bit of foam where it looks like there's a 4th filter in the box.
I'm wondering if it's going to make it look any different with the filter on it.
Have you not opened the box yet?
Yeah, me either. I'm going to tell him, my son's going to say, did you get it? I said, yeah, put it under the tree.
No, I've opened mine.
I'm not going to tell him I took the filter out and put it on a drone. But I'll put the box under the tree.
Infinity Gaming is challenging you, Joe. Justin says, "Who cares? It's a shit drone."
I agree. But everybody's still bitching about it. But the camera is not that bad.
Can you see it?
No.
I was just putting it in front of the camera on. Mm. Let me just check.
Now I'm looking for Neo 5-blade props on Amazon, and it's all coming up 3-blade props. Prop.
Yeah, there's 2 magnetic rings in there.
This is
Okay.
what Justin wants me to share for you guys.
Yeah, that woman. That's my girl.
The interesting part of the video is at the start.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
Not interested in the
'Cause
rest
it
of it.
doesn't have a way to start and stop it. Up here it does.
Yeah, all you do is do a screen share and save it.
There we go.
That ain't
Yeah.
interesting. There you go.
That's
Now we're
more
talking.
that's more important.
Right there. That's a shot.
Just wonder how you recover it.
You don't.
You talking about how you recover after the girl or after that? What are you talking about?
How you
I
recover
don't-
the
After that girl, I don't care if I do recover. You know?
Mm.
Give you one more shot at it, Joe. I did it big screen.
What's up? Well, that didn't go over well, didn't it? The flashlight with the taser sitting on the side over here on top of some papers, and the vibration from the 3D printer knocked it off. It finally fell off. I didn't know it was falling off. Landed right on top of one of the dogs. Loki didn't like that too well. Okay, Loki. Come here. You okay? I didn't mean to do it. Loki's looking at me like, why you do that at me? Shoot, still got an hour and 12 minutes on that thing. I started at 10 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. And it's only supposed to be 5 hours. That's why you print this shit overnight. Put it on about 10 at night and worry about it in the morning.
Justin's calling us a bunch of pervs. We're looking at that.
Yeah.
He's the one that he's the
Well,
one
he's the one that said,
Yeah.
Good point.
he sent me a picture of a girl firing a gun, an arrow, or anything. First thing I'm gonna see is the girl.
Yeah.
Send me a guy doing that, I'll see the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the bow and arrow. I won't be seeing anything else. Now, if she was dressed in a coat and everything else, I would have watched and saw what she was doing. When she's gonna come out skimpy, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I put that link into the video where he was doing
Mm.
the 5 blade props as well as the 3 blades, only 2 3/4 minutes long.
Yeah, I see 3 blades. I don't see a 5 blade one anywhere. Said that who was it that did that?
I've just put the link in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Didn't look. Because he's probably telling you where to get the props. It's Jim Fan. That's what he's doing. It's you know what it is? It's not one made for the Avata, but it's one that will fit the Avata.
Yeah, he's
All right.
not the Avata, the Neo.
That's what I mean. The Neo. So you just
Yeah.
found one that fits it.
I think he put an adapter on it to make it fit.
Yeah, those things are the 51 millimeters. That's not the right one. That's not what it said on that.
2-inch.
51 millimeter -5. 5 millimeter -5.
Well,
Yeah,
51.
1798.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 4 pairs for 1798 on Amazon with that pink.
4 pairs, so 8
Or
props.
gray. Yeah, pink or gray. For 4 pairs. That's 4 pairs. What you got is 2 sets of props.
4 pairs must be 8.
Yeah. It actually, I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah,
It's got a different pitch to it. It may not be lower in volume, but it's got
Yeah.
a different sound.
Yeah, it's deeper. It's the same difference as the original Mavic Pro props to the Pro Platinum props.
You got a 6 prop on it too. Oh, that 6 one, I wouldn't put that one on at all. That one hurts my ear.
hey, Joe, they're just reporting on the news that the gun they used to kill that,
The ghost gun.
yeah, it was made on a printer.
Or a plastic one.
Yep.
They said it was a 3D printer?
Yep.
Because normally a ghost gun means it's just some of the serial numbers off of it.
Yep. No, it says that it was made on a printer.
Wow. That's why that bitch kept jamming.
Yep.
That's why he had to sock it every time he shot it, because he kept jamming it. Guaranteed that was a 22 caliber. Because if you'd have shot anything bigger, it'd have blown up in his freaking hand. Now they're gonna ban
Pictures- they got
DJI
pictures
3D
of
printer.
police. They got pictures of police taking them out of the police car now.
Yeah, see, they got it. I'm watching.
Yeah, they're gonna ban the bamboo printers now.
Mm.
Yep.
That'll be next.
One of the employees at the McDonald's, the one that turned them in.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make money.
Oh, he was flirting with an employee at the McDonald's, and she told him, "Well, I want to see your smile." He took his mask down, and that's when she turned his ass in.
What an idiot.
Oh, it was a girl that did it.
That's what you call the power of the pussy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, New York. Justin said that New York has been talking about for the recent weeks banning printers in New York's.
Yeah.
Well, Penny was freed tonight on a not guilty. And his attorneys were hoping to have a hung jury so they could do it again.
Oh,
Not
David.
not his attorney.
No, the family's attorneys, the prosecutor.
Yeah, the prosecution. But they couldn't do it again because they already dismissed that other one, so they can't do double jeopardy on that one.
Yeah.
They can't ever charge him for murder again.
Yeah, that used to be the case over here, but now if they find more evidence, they can.
Reopen.
They better, around here, they're smart. They got to do it the first time.
Well, that's the way it used to be here. But I think now they call it with prejudice.
Yeah, I don't believe, once you're off of it, it should be, see, my problem is that right there. That they're trying to bring up the race card in it and everything. Had nothing to do with the race card. Had with somebody trying to protect somebody else. So get off the race card. It's always a fallback when something's not going, when something's not the way people want it, you know?
Yeah.
If the guy would have first off, who failed him was New York City. By failing this guy, that should have been in a mental institution probably.
Well, did
And
you
he
see?
didn't even go on one.
Did you see after the verdict? I think it was a relative or a friend of his got on a bullhorn and was yelling, "You're not safe on our streets. We run
Yeah.
this town, not the police and not the prosecutor. You got a target on your back, so
Yeah,
you
I
better
heard
get
that.
out of
That's-
town."
He needs to be talked to very severely and possibly arrested for inciting.
Yep, exact for inciting a riot.
You know, inciting violence.
Yeah, he's threatening. He said that.
And then
You
he
saw that?
ended before he took the mic down. He says, "We own this town."
Yep. That's when you got to get the district attorney to come out and say the verdict's done.
Yeah,
Let
but
it
they
go.
got such a corrupt district attorney, and
Yeah, he's going to try to find a way to get him tried again for
Right.
something.
yeah,
The mayor needs to step in. You know, it's like we will always have a division until everybody tries to get along. Let's put it that way.
Now, I'd hate to bring controversy to this channel,
yeah,
but
David.
unfortunately, this has to be done. This, I am now going to show you, is America's crime against humanity. Right? Just watch it to the end, you'll understand.
That was Pee Wee Herman.
You
that
just
was
have to
David
watch
Duck.
just watch this video to the end, then you'll understand why
And Howdy Doody.
a crime.
American makes British tea. Oh, this is gonna. Don't put the milk first, Sharon. Oh, my. With bottled water. You're having me on. Oh, you're doing it on purpose. This ain't real. You're gonna put it in the microwave, ain't you? Because I can see it. I can see the golden white button set. How many sugars? Oh, you're gonna burn it to an absolute crisp. Just buy a kettle, Sharon. It's fine. It might come out really nice. Oh my god, it's frothy and very. Look what you've done to the tea bag. It looks like a green tea. It looks like someone's bogies are in that tea. And what are those? What are those plier things? They're tea tongs. Oh god, you've not even squeezed the tea bag out and let it marinate in juice. You've basically given yourself a cup of milk, hot milk. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Surely this is a joke. You know? And you had the cheek to get Biscoff in my... Right, American makes British tea.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna... Don't
That's a
put
crime against humanity there. Serious crime.
That's funny.
Hello, Lance.
Hey,
Hey,
Lance,
Dominic.
how's it going?
Hey, Paul. Forgot my lunch
Oh,
today.
Lance.
I'm starving on my way home.
Hello.
Okay.
that and I didn't have time to eat anyway.
Don't they give you a free lunch in the school canteen?
No.
No,
All our teachers used to eat in the school canteen at the school dining room refectory at the same time as the students.
Yeah, but it's not free.
Oh yeah, it was free.
Well, it isn't anymore.
Yeah, we are talking in the early mid 70s, you know.
When
The
I
only thing
start,
we
when I
can do is
started high school, my dinners were free. By year 9, my dinners were £4. By year 10, that had gone up to £7. Any wonder why we went to McDonald's, where it was cheaper?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's even cheaper to go to McDonald's today. And we're talking 20 odd years ago. Robbing gifts. Have you seen all the delivery companies over here are now putting a ban on delivering up to 50 yards from a school gate?
What about people that live opposite the school?
But now, then they won't be allowed to get a delivery during school hours.
Hey, Lance,
yeah.
you need to ask your buddy Joe if he got his delivery today.
Nope, they're not.
Joe, did you get your delivery?
Nope.
Why not?
Still waiting on it.
But he waited all day. He wanted to catch the driver.
Because they've moved 9 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the evening.
And just so you know, David, Justin says that looks like the right way to make it to him.
Yeah,
No, you can't even make pasta.
all that, just tip it down the sink. God, that must taste so bloody horrible.
Yeah. You might as well have just gone to the kitchen cabinet and made it with bleach and disinfectant and added salt, bit of vinegar, a lot of sauce or whatever. Just every liquid you could find, just a little drop into a glass and mix it up. That's what that would have tasted like.
Oh, we proved that my dad has got no taste buds. My sister made him a cup of tea once and said, "Do you want tea or coffee?" Coffee. Said anything. So she made a cup of tea with vinegar in it,
and a low of 32 degrees.
and he still drank it.
Well, I know my dad had taste buds because at the age of 5, we found out there were no Santa Claus the easy way. When he was outside, we took the top off the mince pie and we filled it with chili powder. And we put it back on. And then half an hour after we went to bed, all you could hear was my dad like yelling up.
No, stop walking. Stop.
I'm gonna have to buy some more mince pie or I've run out.
Justin, you can't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. Pack it in. Oh, just so you're all aware, Welsh Rob has bought me a gift and it's insults. Swear words and insults. And he's told me I have to use them. I can even look. I've even been taught to swear in sign language.
Oh, great.
Not that you can see it.
I know one swear word in Filipino.
Isn't it weird that when you went to school and you did all these subjects, languages, it's always the swear words you remember.
Yep.
Mm.
Ay
Hello.
caramba.
There weren't all that many swear words in Latin.
The only people that know swear words in Latin is the Pope.
Oh, I actually passed my Latin O level twice, as well as my.
Oh, you did?
I've got O levels in Latin, French, and German.
Well,
And English.
I didn't do Latin because it wasn't a subject. I didn't do German because we weren't allowed to do that. Spanish was non-existent, and French I got kicked out on week 2 because my brother was an asshole and the teacher didn't like me.
My brother was actually 2 years below me at school.
My brother was 2 years above me, and on his first day at high school, he pinned the teacher to the blackboard with a chair.
Hi, Corey.
3 weeks later, he was completely expelled. Never allowed back in.
In fact, 2 of my mum's brothers also went to the same
Here you
school
go, Paul.
a long time ago.
Oh, you got your bear.
Yep.
Yes.
Back in the 40s, I
Pretty
think.
nice. And she's gonna love that.
Yeah, oh, you're gonna see her tonight?
Ooh, that's Christmas. That's a Christmas
Oh.
present.
So,
The bears arrived.
do you think of the plans that they're hoping to do? They want Biden to resign as presidency so Camilla becomes the first female and the 47th president just to piss Donald Trump off and all his merchandise.
Well, that sounds like the idiots.
Let them do it. You know what that means? That means everything I got that says 47 on it gonna be worth more.
All you need to do is get some vinyl and put a foot kicking the 47, and then next to that put the 48.
What snowflake was he ready for?
Wish it would have came in a box.
It's not in a box.
Well, what you need to
No,
do
it came
is
in a. It
you
came
got
in
a
that.
shoe. You got a shoe store around there. Go see if they've got a shoe box.
No, I wish it would have come in a box. Made for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I got an idea for you. 3D print one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and then you 3D print a spring and a board. You put it in, push the bird down, put the lid on it. When she opens it, the bird goes boing.
Now,
And
do you have to
pops
put
in
you
trouble.
got to put batteries in that or what?
No. Now I got a question.
Well,
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
said-
fight with somebody.
I think you said it was rechargeable.
No, it don't say anything.
Well, I thought you said it did.
The ad says it does.
Where'd you get it from?
Proud Patriots. I'm gonna have a fit with somebody. Because mine says the thing. Unless there's no instructions. Oh, we're gonna fight. I'm gonna call him.
It looks like someone silenced the president. Come on, Joe, sort them out.
Freedom of speech.
No, we're gonna have a fit.
Well, what you do is you go on YouTube and pull up the ad and see if it talks about it.
Well, it does. It shows you the thing. It's on their site. You say, how come I've got this and it doesn't say anything? Now, wait. There's two of them.
Only maybe only one of them talks.
Yeah, nope. No, because I was thinking maybe the one they gave me the second didn't talk, you know?
Joe,
What?
I know you probably don't want it, but you're gonna have to keep it. But you seem to have inherited my bad luck with online shopping.
Yeah, don't like that idea.
Yeah, you can keep it now. What? God's sake. She's only signed the doorway, you little shit.
Got hiccups.
Yeah, sounds like it. So, Lance, you're on your way home?
I am.
Now, how far a drive is it for you to go home?
18 miles, takes me about 30 to 40 minutes.
Wow. So it's not freeway.
No, kind of a little highway, but you know, also city streets. It just
Traffic
kind of
lights.
depends on
Yeah.
where I am in my commute.
We're having your 3D printing problems too. So to stop this, nip, pack it in. One of my eggs that was like this jumped off.
Well, I think they're going to refund my money on my Power 1000 and ship me Joe's.
You get a headline. What they said.
They said that you know, the Amazon said it was a third-party seller, so they're sending an email to DJI. DJI is going to get a hold of me. They said if you don't hear from them in 72 hours, we will refund your money. And if you do hear from them, maybe they'll send you a replacement unit. Is their hope? But you know, they said that there's nothing they can do because it is a third-party seller, and that DJI is going to decide on what they're going to do. And I told him, I said, well, right now it's at $532 in price, and I bought it for $379. So, you know, again, I'm not going to pay for anything. They're just going to send me a replacement. But, you know, I told him that was my concern, was the prices had gone up.
Right.
But my thought is they're just going to send me a replacement. I'm not going to pay for anything. You know, they're just going to ship me a new one.
So David, you see this? This was on my printer with this as the base. And it knocked off my printer just now. So it's shot.
Don't even go there. I just spent 4 hours since Paul ended. I did a print, right? And everything was perfect. And then all of a sudden, it got one snag in the filament with like 20 lines to go, and it completely and utterly fucked up.
Well, I got to leave it run because now I got it doing all the angel hair all over the place. And I got to pull it off when it goes to the next item.
And that's why you don't buy bamboo filament.
Not bamboo filament. That's overture.
And if Bamboo would like to reach out to me about their filament, I would gladly wrap it round their fucking neck. Just saying.
Okay, there were two different Terminator bears. The one I bought didn't talk.
And what was the difference in price?
Well, I put it this way, there wasn't two when I bought it. They probably had the wrong ad and changed it.
Was there a big difference in price?
$10 each. I'm gonna go find that original email because I'm pretty sure mine said talking. Because I was looking at it when I bought it, you know?
Weird. Waypoint
That
New
just
England
means-
says if you buy it from DJI, you can return it, but if you buy it from Amazon, you cannot.
Yeah, I know. So Amazon shouldn't be selling this shit.
DJ, I no longer shop on Amazon, so they got to send their shit somewhere. Looks like you've fallen victim.
Yeah,
Did Lon buy his at Amazon or did he buy his through DJI?
Amazon.
It's just Amazon have a whole warehouse of crap to send to David. And because I'm no longer shopping there, it has to go somewhere. So they've crossed David out and put Joe.
Yeah.
So he's got you to thank.
Yeah. You're welcome.
The Jackson Gaming says when it gets done downloading, he's going to go live. What?
Yeah, it's a new game.
Oh, he's got a new game.
They've all got a new game.
What game?
Marvel something.
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
It's not Fortnite?
I think it's part of Fortnite.
No,
Okay.
it's a separate game.
All right.
Ask Laura what it costs to buy.
It's free with Epic Games.
Where is it? Where do you find it?
Epic
David?
Games.
And what's it called?
Marvel Rival.
Marvel what?
Rival.
Okay, Marvel Rival. Okay. I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, there's someone here for you.
Hey Lloyd, how you doing?
Hello, Lloyd.
Hey guys, I'm doing good.
Where do you-
Boy, morning and afternoon.
I'll see you in a few hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I came on to see
Marvel what?
how this all worked. I got my new laptop.
Marvel
Oh,
Rival.
there you
Oh,
go.
good.
All right.
Nice.
Where'd you get your laptop from?
Huh? I bought
Oh, there's
it.
someone here for you.
Yeah, I bought
Hey
it.
Lloyd, how you doing?
Hello, Lloyd.
Oh, hang on. I think I'm
good.
You got a few-
Yeah.
yeah.
Rookie mistake.
Getting feedback. My bad.
Somebody's got their YouTube on.
Yeah.
Must be
Yeah,
Lloyd.
rookie error.
It was me.
You've got it.
All
So how do you
right.
like it, Lloyd? How do you like
I
your new
like it.
laptop?
Oh,
Yeah.
His Alienware. Did you want
Yeah.
to pick it up?
Yeah, it's my Alienware. Yeah. Uh, believe it or not, it didn't take long to get everything set up. I've got actually all my old settings off my desktop on this, so it just migrated everything. I got to
Now,
install some of the.
what kind is it?
It's an Alienware.
Okay.
With the i9 Ultra and the 4070
Be right back.
video card.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got
Windows
a
11?
47?
The answer to what kind is it to Paul is expensive.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, I got it on Black Friday sale. That's the only reason I got it because I got it.
Is it using Windows 11?
Yeah. It's whatever the newest one is. It had to do a couple of upgrades. It's got a 2 terabyte SSD. It's got 32 gigs of RAM. So.
And it was about 4 or 5 times more expensive than that Chromebook you've just taken back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just took the Chromebook back.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't upgraded. This will probably be the last computer I buy, unless I live another 10 or 15 years, then I might trade up to something, but it was just a price. And I had to come on before I did my show to see if everything
Yes,
was
if it
working.
worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So Lloyd, where'd you get it from?
I'll
Do
tell you
what?
what, Lloyd. It
Where'd you
works
get your
better than
laptop from?
Where'd I get it from?
Where'd you buy
Yeah.
it?
I bought it through Dell, but
Oh.
it's Alienware. They own Dell
Yeah.
owns Alienware.
You didn't buy it from Amazon then?
No. I bought it
Thank God
directly
for that.
from them.
It definitely works better than ours does.
Yeah, because there's no returns at Amazon.
Yeah, that's why I remember hearing
There's
that.
no delivery at Amazon if you ask Joe.
Yeah, no, this is brand new, right out of the box, and I've had it for about 2 hours. It's all set up and ready to go.
There you go.
Awesome.
So
That Chromebook that I bought for $149
yeah, well,
with a
yeah, about
15 with a 15-inch screen.
right.
It looked nice. It was nice, but I spent 2.5 hours trying to get it to turn on, and it wouldn't. It wouldn't download anything. It wouldn't whatever.
Wow.
You did that $149. Next time you consider buying a Chromebook, just put that $149 in the sink and set fire to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chromebooks are kind of shite. They're good for schoolwork.
It was made by Acer. And
Right.
That's what I'm on right here right now is an Acer.
Asus, yeah.
Yeah, but Chrome software is the problem, not the book itself. Yeah. What you have in your hands is a laptop capable of a lot more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Chrome has never improved.
Yeah. It was a good concept, and it's like you said, okay for schoolwork, but it's just not a good operating system for general use. So
And it's a shame, really, because somebody needs to kick Microsoft's ass.
yeah, well, I mean, Microsoft's their Surface isn't much better from what I understand.
Oh, Microsoft Surface Pros are pretty good.
Is it?
I've got an old one. Very first generation.
Right.
Yeah, and it's still as good today as it was then.
Okay.
You can do all my 3D printing stuff on it.
But yeah, I just had to get on here and see if everything, if I had it all set up and was working. So it seems to be. So.
What time you going live, Lloyd?
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Are you using the camera of you attached to it?
Do what?
Using the camera on the computer.
Yeah, I'm using the laptop camera right now. I haven't gone in there and pulled my Logitech camera out and brought it in here yet. So
That's a good picture.
yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I tell you, I'm not getting the glitching I was this morning just because it's got a little beefier system.
Oh no.
You
Well,
know?
guys, that picture, it's debatable. That's debatable.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know,
Lance,
considering the subject, yeah, I guess that's true. Oh man, that's the quickest setup I've ever done on a laptop.
Nice.
I figured I'd have to set it aside and you know work on it later after I got through with my show, but it everything. Matter of fact, I got shortcuts I didn't have.
everything clicked, huh?
Yeah. Computers are getting better for setup,
like
but
putting-
it's not getting better for using.
It was like putting your old iPhone next to a new iPhone and shoving everything across automatically.
That is one good thing about modern day computing. If you got all your settings, yeah, it brings them over. Apart from your fucking background, because Microsoft are assholes and keep. I've had the same picture since Windows XP. Right, it's going nowhere. It is my picture. It's staying there. Right, and every time I get a new computer, they don't bring it across. I have to fucking load the other one up, screenshot, send it over, bam.
Yeah, I've got to change the background picture on this too because I have on the laptop I was using, which was actually Judy's. I had her picture set up on it, and I want to put her picture as my background image on, or my desktop image. So
On your laptop.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, David, the issue is you were working on your settings. You need to play with your settings, and it might help.
No, nothing. It's nothing to do with settings. It's just a Microsoft failure. They admitted to it.
I plugged in my Razer mouse as I was setting things up because I thought, man, I need this mouse. I plugged it in and it just went on. I mean, it was going squirrely. I was trying to chase down the thing, and it was just like it was just. And then I realized,
the DPI on your mouse is probably high.
Yeah, it defaulted to the highest DPI, and I was like, all right, now how the hell do I turn that to? Oh yeah, these buttons on top. That's how I do it. So, like, Jesus.
That's what I hate about this mouse I've got here. I've got one of them ball mouses that you don't actually move the mouse.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the arse because sometimes when you press the button, you just click that DPI, and all of a sudden the cursor will just go
yeah
across the screen.
Yeah. It took me longer to get my mic set up than it did anything on here. So, and that was just downloading the software so I could use the software for this mic.
Mm-hmm.
And just getting it. They don't make it easy where you just plug it in, it recognizes and downloads it, you know. But anyways, I'm happy with it.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
I got enough time to go in there and take about a 30-minute nap.
Sounds great.
Uh-huh.
Joe, do you think you'll buy one of them? What do you call filament joiners?
Probably not. It's a good idea though.
Yeah, whilst Rob's buying one, see what it does.
Yeah,
Is it
it's a good idea.
It's a shame that the little plastic tubing things, or the little tubing things, are not reusable.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
If they were, they'd be awesome because just think how many times you could do color changing.
Right.
You'd get some freaky prints coming out.
Yeah. The difference is the only thing that bothers me about it is that you can't use it to do two different colors on something unless you know exactly where it's going to be.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, but if you wanted to do something random colors, you know.
So
But it'd be good.
almost
Say
looks
like
like I
you,
got my
say like
bag,
your
guys.
filament's coming to an end on your reel. You could just rejoin the next one, and then you don't have to worry about it splitting. Probably not worth 40 quid.
So you guys can't see my camera, can you? Can you
No.
turn my camera on, Paul?
No, I can't turn it on. You got to turn it on.
I don't know how to turn it on my phone.
Down the bottom
Anyway, you got
left. Down the bottom left, you got to make sure you turn the video on.
You're on phone, aren't you?
All
yeah.
seasons somebody text.
Okay.
Yeah, you go
Is my
into
camera on?
Yeah.
go into
Yeah.
Zoom.
Oh my God, what's that? Oh, sorry, Lance.
so put me on full screen. Yeah, thanks. Am I on?
You're on.
None.
Look at that. It came today.
What's
What's
that?
that?
My DJI bag for my Power 1000 that's broken.
Nice.
Ah,
Lance.
So I got my bag anyway.
Lance.
Hopefully they'll send me my new Power 1000. Oh, it's a nice bag. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. That's sharp. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. I'm going to turn my camera back off. I think. Or not. Maybe not.
I can do it for you.
You try to turn your camera off.
Yeah, because we're all co-hosts. All we need to do is go to the three dots at
Oh,
the
we're
top
not
and
all
hit stop
co-hosts.
video. Was that?
Just the chosen few. So the first one's on the panel. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stop video for you, Lance. That's what you wanted.
gonna come back in a minute. No, that's not what I wanted.
The only thing I can do is ask to start video, and then there'll be a pop-up.
Yeah, what's going on in the world?
It's getting cold.
Well, they've arrested the healthcare CEO.
Yeah, we went through all that.
Yeah. All he wanted were a Big Mac.
The bag wasn't supposed to get here until the 16th. So it's
Well, you've done well then.
days early.
Where I go on it.
There's Lloyd's back.
yeah. Did I disappear?
No, but it switched. Somebody disappeared. Who did?
Lance disappeared.
Lance.
Lance disappeared.
You switch positions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you're happy with the new computer?
I am very happy with it. Yeah, I'm highly impressed. It's I'm just getting started with playing with it, but yeah, I still got stuff to do, still got things I got to locate and find and get rid of some shortcuts that are there that it migrated over from my desktop, and the softwares, and not all the software's installed, so I got to go through and download that crap. But other than that, yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Now, where did you buy it from?
I ordered it from Dell.
Okay, right from
On their-
directly from Dell.
Yeah, on their Black Friday, they had a Black Friday sale going on, and they sent me an email because I buy all my stuff from Dell. Usually, well, I buy all of my computer stuff. Now, other things I'll buy from Best Buy or from Amazon, but when it comes to the big ticket items, I just
The
go to the
hardware.
manufacturer. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes I think X is just a shit place. And then somebody does a tweet like this and you just realize it's still fun.
Tell me about it.
And on first cousin marriages.
UK Parliament considers ban on first cousin marriages. But somebody responded, that's the royal family fuck then.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I think they're like strung out to like third and fourth cousins now with all, and there's all the Europeans that they can marry into, European royal, Scandinavian royals and stuff like that.
I don't know. I think we started scraping the barrel and taking in Americans now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and you guys can keep her too. Just we'd like to send her back. To be honest.
No,
Just don't send her here. That's all I want to know. Don't send her here.
She's gone.
Send her to Tasmania.
Yeah. She'd fit in. She would fit in
Fit in with that
perfectly
crowd,
down
yeah.
there. I
Or-
apologize to all the Tasmanians.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
she's been pretty quiet lately, hasn't she? So
yeah, I think I have an idea that it's the marriage is on the rocks right now, just from what we're hearing here in the States, that they're coming out and said, oh, no, it's not. But, it's like,
well, we're not hearing anything like that.
yeah,
The last thing he said over here was apparently he's glad he's moved to America and it's what his mum would have wanted, and he can't see himself coming back.
well,
Who's that?
Harry.
Who's that?
the redheaded stepchild.
Well, y'all, we need to send him back.
Yeah, we do.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's adopted dad said no, and James Hewitt doesn't want anything to do with him.
Yeah, exactly. And
You all know what's going on there.
Well,
I
isn't he
know,
the trainer's kid?
I know exactly what's going on.
Isn't he the trainer's kid or something like that?
Is the guard? I think her security guard.
Yeah.
What, Harry? James Hewitt?
Yeah.
They're,
Now, James Hewitt, the
Yeah.
well-spoken man.
Oh,
he's he's in high
He was-
places, but he's not one
No.
where he comes out and says much these days.
Wasn't in aid.
No, I don't think he had AIDS.
well,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, we'd
That's
keep
not his
Harry-
father, then I don't know who he is.
We wouldn't mind having Harry if we just get rid of Megan. Send her to Canada. No, wait a minute. We're talking about making them.
Megan is
Hey, JDS.
Megan is,
That
is
is.
a British version of Camilla.
Yeah.
Wait up. Who was that?
Megan is not British.
She's American.
I know, but
Yeah.
but she's the British version of Camilla, because she's from. Didn't she grow up in California too?
I think you're referencing
Canada.
Kamala, not Camilla.
Yeah, Kamala, not Camilla.
Kamala, I think, is the
Same. difference.
Kamala. I think is the appropriate.
Yeah, but she's not the British
Pronunciation.
version. She's
Some
the
people
American
just call her
version.
the dumb bitch.
Caramelized.
Tell us how you
Well,
really
did you-
feel.
You put
Yeah,
your disclaimer up? We'll take my disclaimer down. What you talking about?
JDS can't let go of the fact that I told Laura to get out of the fridge.
What am I doing? Missing the chat here? Well, come on, mouse. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh
Well, David, I
no.
was going to ask you, do you ever see the nieces and nephews at all, or
He was. Yeah, we see him. We see him at their place.
do you go over and visit?
It's easier that way.
Do they miss
Yeah.
the birds?
No.
Do the birds miss them?
No.
Birds don't miss anything. They get it all over the place.
Joe, what are you working on, Joe?
I was sending an email to that place about the bears because when I went on there with the bears, I looked at my original one. It did not. It doesn't say talking bears on it, but they did. They only had one bear on that site. Now they got two. So I guess they had a web mistake, and they went back and fixed it and said, "Well, everybody that ordered, we're going to send the ones that don't talk. Tell them the other ones were $49. Stop.
The talking bears are $49, and would you pay $19?
39. 39 for the first, 19 for the second. So I guarantee it was somebody made a mistake. So so what they did is they fixed it and they just sending everybody to $39 and said, well, you didn't order. So I put in there, I said, I'm not happy. I'm about to go to my credit card company and cancel, tell them that y'all sent me the wrong product. The whole works. I said, I order those the way I get my card, those cards that are sealed for Trump. I get them all from them. And I said, I'm getting all these things from y'all, and y'all I said, I know that was a bait and switch. So maybe they'll offer me one, you know? Tell me, ship them back, or they'll ship me two and send them back. I'll take that. So I wanted at least one of them that talk.
Yeah.
Because that's the one I'm keeping. You know? But
Well,
I could take
I
these two
thought your
right here.
daughter wanted to have one over there too.
So she said if it talks, she's taking the batteries out. So it may have been God protecting me by sending me two of them that didn't talk. You know? But I put it this way, I'm not happy with it. You know, it's like I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And my granddaughter that's going on 2 years is gonna love it. Because she gets that little Trump duck and hugs it and gives it kisses and calls it Trump. So
Hey guys,
got
I'm
a
gonna
little-
bail for a little bit. I
Okay,
just
Lloyd,
wanted-
yeah, we're gonna close it down here pretty soon and send everybody off your way.
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock your time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just want to say, Lloyd, as much as Paul wants to send us all your way, if you're in my bed, you're going to have to get out of it because that's where I'm going. Do apologize.
All right. No
I'll
problem.
catch you another time.
Okay,
All right, we'll
Lloyd,
catch up with you
see
later.
Yeah, we're up early in the
Joe,
morning.
take care. We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, I'll try to get on in the morning. Yeah.
Okay, Lloyd. Okay.
I'll
now,
see you in the
See ya.
evening.
Take care.
All right.
Mark.
See y'all later then.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
see you in a bit.
Yep. Bye-bye.
By the way,
Good night.
back it in.
Back it in.
Back it in.
Donald.